Hi guys, this is Suzanne Snowseer, the Awakened Mompreneur. Woohoo! This is my day 3 of the 62 days Decide Freedom video challenge, and today I want to talk to you about how it is important that you choose the right mentors for yourself to get to the next level in your life and in your business. I want to tell you a story first, okay? Of basically me, the true story of me really, getting into the Decide Freedom team. And here's the thing, is that I have been struggling for quite a long time online, okay? The truth of the matter is that I really started really working online back in 2013, and I did not get success straight away. I did not, it took me months and months and months and months. But here is the really, really, really amazing thing that happened is when I joined, the Decide Freedom team, who Tom, my sponsor, is the founder of. We had a conversation, okay? We had a conversation where maybe a lot of, like some of you don't know why I call myself the Awakened Mompreneur, okay? I come from a very spiritual background. Before I went online, I was I was a full-time angelic Reiki master, doing energy work. For some of you who don't know what Reiki is. And the truth is that it's like having a brick and mortar business, okay? You don't have the time freedom. You literally, all day, or at home or at a practice, literally treating people. And there was no time freedom for me in that, especially when my child, was born, my baby was born. So what happened is, and that's the true story, okay? What happened is that when I started, made a decision to work online, because I was such a newbie, I didn't understand leads. I didn't know what a lead was. I didn't know what, conversion was, what capture page was. I didn't know all of those things. And I had to work, I had to learn the hard way because I didn't have any guideline. I didn't have any, any, step-by-step, training, from my own team, like the team that I joined in the past company, to really, learn all of those things. So I had to learn a lot, on my own. But the point of me telling you this is that in the process, I got too busy doing and not being. What I mean by that is that because I was such a being person, meditating, in my practice and helping other people, get through, the ailment, if they, had a disease, they couldn't sleep, they had depression, stuff like that. I was helping others. I was receiving the energy every single day. So my energy was awesome back then, but I wasn't doing the right thing, to claim my financial freedom, right? And on top of it, helping others having their financial freedom, right? So what happened is that I got stuck doing and not being. You have to be doing the both, being and doing, okay? Then you can have, right? It's being, doing, having, not having, being, doing. If that makes sense. So when I had a chat with Tom, I really realized I knew Tom that was from like our past, because he was in the same past company as me. I've met him at events in America, and I knew that he had that thing with the law of attraction, the spiritual, quite spiritual. So for me, it was not only he had a system, not only he had a system that was duplicating, but for me he was the right person to partner with because he had that spiritual background. And he made me realize, not even by actually bluntly telling me, but he actually made me realize that I was too busy doing, trying to figure out things and not being enough by watching him, just watching him, what he's doing, right? So that's a really, really massive tip that I'm giving you here in, really realizing that you really want to be, like surrounding yourself with high vibration people. And our team has got that, because there's something very powerful that happens when when you hang out with people that have a higher vibration and who are having the success that you desire, is that there's an energy transference happening. And it just works. It duplicates. So because I have been raising my vibration so much the past 3 4 4 months, my results is exploding, right? And by pooling other people who wants to have the same results, I'm doing the same. Tom is doing what Tom has done to me. I'm doing the same with my team. Does that make sense? So that's what it is. That's why I tell you, do not let anyone. I did a post the other day, on saying, that do not let anyone tell you what to do. Okay, who is not, who is someone that you haven't seeken their help. If you get what I mean. Only follow your mentor's corrections or teaching. Okay, and that's super important, and I hope that you got value from that. This is day 3. If you want to join our team, if you want to join our revolution, click on the link below, get in, message me. I'll be able to talk to you if you have any questions. I'm happy, to answer any question that you have. And until then, I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.